Hello? Queen. Hello? Oh!
Because every time somebody get on to you, guess what? You leave the party. And then you beg for somebody to put you back in the party. What kind of fucking sense do that make?
Has he ever played the original? I have too. I just sent it. Those two games are the original. So I buy it. That's why I didn't buy it. You made me so damn mad. I had to go find those two original games.
Alright, I just stuck.
Yeah.
Two hard-fought battles in the books so far in this postseason, and here we go with game number 3.
Yeah, I watched it on the YouTube and I didn't like it.
Just moments away. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. Slides the puck to Frank. The Islanders take over on possession. Bridgeport's got it across the line. There's a shot. Scores on the rebound. Puts it home.
We call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I know who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Oswald! Laying the body.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Quick pass to Beauvillier. What a steal in his own end. And he moves
Boy.
it up to McCarron. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Takes the shot. Utica's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Chaffee. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a chance. And there's a club save on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Bellows. Uses the force on that hit. Into the offense.
shots. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight. With that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Bridgeport's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Here's a short pass to Jorgensen. Puck scooped up by Trevino. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Trevino. Passes it to Dowling. Fires it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. And now he passes up to Colangelo. Shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. The Islanders slide the puck near the point. And he drives the poke check there. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I even handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Sends it in
What?
on the attack. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. There's the horn ending the first
The
period.
fuck is y'all swinging, man?
You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go.
Oh, fuck, man. Fuck! Don't tell me this race is over. Oh, it's 5 minutes goal. Damn. Shit.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission.
Happens when you turn the fan on and
The Islanders coming
start
off
arguing
the
with
bench
someone.
for 20 minutes, James, where they led in puck possession and managed it extremely well, and it's the reason why they're up by 2.
Comets have it now. Looks to pass it to Beauvillier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Bridgeport's got possession of the puck. Oh, stick save and a few.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Snaps it under the net.
Woo!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can
Trailer
feel
crash.
the energy every single chip. They're getting it in.
And now he moves it to Dowling. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick feed to Hall. Moves it on over to O'Connor. And the stick absolutely falls as he tries to unleash the shot. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kupari. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, cuts up with a stop. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. O'Connor's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet to reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Scooped up along the wall by Trevino.
Woo! Short-handed.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. much confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Jurgensen's will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Slides the puck over. Shots in front. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. They clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Oh, you're fine.
England's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the legs, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that.
He makes the save. Showdown in Game 1. We expect nothing less here in Game 2. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. New York's in now. Puck grab by Bouchard. Paterka stick handling in his own zone. The Canadians take it along the wall. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
How are you? I thought you pretending.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
What else did Goku say? He's putting thumbs down Queen. He's putting thumbs down on a bunch of stuff. Goku put thumbs down on the 2 007 games I posted.
Ain't nobody play Nintendo no more. It's on the PS5 now. That's what I'm telling you. Y'all ain't never played the game on PS5. Then y'all hollering about it bored. You ain't never played this game on PS5. Y'all bring up back in the day games.
Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one.
Alex Polo, let's go.
To get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
He left again. Yep.
Ball's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, these are the types of plays when you're
Breakaway.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, uses the tender, and buries it home. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way. He's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quickly shot, and buries it. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Islanders now lead by 2. Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The late penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Islanders will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Trying to clear the puck, and they get it out. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now it's over to Peterka. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease.
Wolfstead's finding a way to play his best hockey when it matters most, and that's in the playoffs. I mean, coming off of a playoff shutout, and then again continuing the trend with some good saves tonight.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. And he fights off another save. Landeskog's got the puck in his own zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Peterka's been flagged for cross-check.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
They'll play some forward.
Time for some big news, though, here. The Broadcasting and Cable Hall of Fame will induct 14.
typically that we see 4-on-4 action. Although it's a lot of fun, you certainly know they practiced it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
More than half the period has expired. The Islanders just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Moves it to Bouchard. Moves the puck. The Islanders will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Fiala's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Have possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
And he says no! The Islanders playing along the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards.
Peterka's almost ready to get back on the ice.
New York's got possession at center. Quick pass to Nelson.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Feeds it to Aho. He's got a step. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James, and you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
The Canadians gain possession along the wall. With the stop. Chesup's got the puck now in his own end. Slides it across. Swings the iron. Denies it again.
Well, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. To maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Islanders have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they possess the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they attacked the net.
Big opportunity here with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, the goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now. James, he has been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
All alone. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Canadians have it now. Here's a short pass to Matheson. New York's got the puck in the back end. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Turns it aside. On the outside to Matheson. Another pass. Oh, what a save. Back-to-back saves, my goodness. Oh, another big save. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Makes the save. Grabs it behind the net. Moves it around. Sends it to routine. Blocked. And the defense come away with it here. New York's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, and he misfires on that. Montreal's got the puck. And here's the pass to Green. They've got numbers. Shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there. Stars. And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if
Fuck,
it's
man.
sustainable now. Montreal's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. It's their choice to do something with it.
And he loses control of the puck. Sends it quickly to DeBrusque. Quick shot! And that goes off a player. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puts it on net. Just enough to keep it out there.
Wallsted's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Quick feed to Coots. Montreal's got it along the wall. Dishes it off. And that's stopped by Wallsted.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Moves up near the blue line. Looks to set up at the point. Shuts him down. The Habs will play into the defensive zone. Tip goes around the coaching. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it over to Garland. Shot! Taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
Let's go, Bowers. Beat those
Welcome back to EA Sports.
Astros.
And with that, the third period is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Montreal's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all three zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All three of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And he takes the feed. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Point shot! And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Big save.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove-hand save.
Off the stick. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. New York's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Avoids the defender, and he makes the save with ease. And it's a quick pass to Aho. New York's on the attack. Shakes himself free. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
There's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And he takes the pass. Oh, it's going to freeze us for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pound something.